Alright, we're taking a look at the crude oil inventories, and there was no trade today in the inventories report because the inventory report was not released today. Again, I'm on my delayed data research platform. If you have automation and in one platform, you might want to do your research in another platform on another computer in another setup, and so you might have delayed data. So you have to pay real-time data fees. If you're a pro, those are a lot more expensive, and so you can save on those data fees on multiple platforms. And what we have here is the report is actually tomorrow. I thought it was today. Because of the holiday, it's been delayed by one day, and I'm going to show you where you can find that. You can go to econoday.com, and when you get there, let's show you. You can click. Here's what you'll see at econoday.com. So you can click on today's global announcements, and you can see Wednesday, there is no EIA inventory report. But if you look on Thursday, you see at 11 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So the EIA petroleum status report is 11 a.m. If you go back and look on the Wednesdays previously or following, they're usually on Wednesdays. So if you go back to the 14th and the 21st, you'll see that at 10:30 on Wednesday, which is the normal time. But tomorrow, this week it's tomorrow at 11. The natural gas is at 10:30, so I guess they made it 11 on Thursday because of the holiday. And so you can take a look at how do we change the code. We need to change the code for that, for our strategy, and is it valid to change the code? That's the question I'm going to answer in this video. And we have this code now available in the bonus area of the members area, and so you can download that there so you don't make any mistakes typing it in. And you see here, day of week date equals 3. That just means Wednesday. All you have to do is change that to 4 for this week, and then change it back to 3 for next week. Change that to 4, and then you verify that, and then you will you'll have to come in here, and then you have to change the time. Format strategies. Come in here and change the time. 11 o'clock to 11:30, and that is the time frame to move it 30 minutes forward, one day and 30 minutes forward. That's how you would set it up. How does that look historically? We can take a look at the report, and you see there's less trades. Now, I'm not sure if all these are, I don't think all those are news events. It just so happens that maybe there's, in a 30-minute period, there's a 30-point move. They're not all related to the report. Sometimes they delay it a day, but not all those, haven't been that many delays in the past year and a half. This strategy works since March of 2015. But overall, it's worked. So it's a strategy you could trade anyways on Thursdays as well, and has a low drawdown. So I mean, you could actually trade this on Wednesdays or Thursdays. You could say a day of week of date equals 3, or day of week of date equals 4, and then you could copy that and paste it. Control C, Control C copies, Control V pastes it, and it has to be 3 or day of week equals 4, and then let's verify it and see what happens. You need to put parentheses around it when you do it like that, or you don't get the best results. Also, we're in a different time frame. We need 10. You would need to change it like this. You would need to completely change it to say a different set of rules. Let me show you. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And then copy and paste this down. Copy and paste it down and say 4, because we're using a different time. 10 to 10:30 on Wednesday, and then 11 to 11:30 on Thursday. You could say, you could just hard code it or change the variable. For now, we'll just hard code it, make it easy. 11 o'clock. You could maybe check which times work best on Fridays, Mondays, and Tuesdays as well. So here is the finish time, 11:30. This is Eastern time, so if you're on a different time zone, you'll need to adjust this for your time zone. So I have all these set up. Now I need to go back and change the inputs from 10 to 10:30. So it looks at 10 to 10:30 on Wednesdays, and 11 to 11:30 on Thursdays. Should be 10:30. So we have our existing crude oil inventory report, and then we have one for Thursdays at 11 to catch other trades as well. And so nice equity curve. So it's interesting to run into scenarios like that. You get more profit out of your strategy. You could test other 30-minute windows on different days of the week using the optimization tool. But that's the latest. We also have the after-hours strategy. Here that strategy is. So excellent strategies. We have, without slippage and commission, almost $45,000 worth of strategies. Profits in crude oil in the last 18 months. Not to say that will work going forward, but the potential is there. These are based on very basic rules of what patterns are going on in the market. The last trade was a loser, but the previous trade before that and that were winners. And this is the after hours strategy. Also in the bonus area of our algorithmictradingsystems.com website. If you don't have that strategy yet, you can get it here. Go to algorithmictradingsystems.com. You'll be redirected to this link. You can fill out your name and email address, and you'll get chapter 6 from our book, and you'll get some links to the videos on these strategies and how they work. There are the YouTube links on the strategies that I just showed you, but if you really want to download them and have access to make sure it's correct, you can get the book, and then when you get the book, you're offered the members area, and in the members area you have lots of downloadable code. The book's only a little bit less than $35, and the members area is less than $100. And so it's a great deal because, I mean, it's hard to find good open code strategies for that price. And I do this as an introduction to who I am. And books, that's just the way I are. Books, they have open code in them, and it's a book price. It's priced for the book market. So it's a great deal for you, different than other strategies that I have in that offer. But there it is. So let me know if you have any questions.